Hi everyone, welcome to week 4. A big thank you to all the students who shared their work with me last week. I've really enjoyed watching your videos. There's still quite a few students that haven't completed their work. It's not too late to complete it and post it on the Google Classroom. If by the end of this week I haven't received some work, I'm just going to send through an email and touch base with you guys and see how you're getting on. Okay, we're at week 4. So for this week, I have planned 2 tasks for you. The first one is a squat and throw challenge. Okay, so in the planner on the Google Classroom, there will be a link to a YouTube video that demonstrates that. The second activity that we're going to do is a gymnastics balancing task, okay, where we're working on using points and patches to balance in certain poses. So for that task, there is a activity sheet that will give you those different balances, and I want you to see how many of those that you can do. So in gymnastics, when we're talking about points and patches, we are referring to the different body parts that we use to help us balance. So our points are our smaller body parts like our knees and our elbows, and our patches are our larger body parts like our tummy and back. Okay, so I want you to have a go at some of those balances. Some are very hard, but give them a go anyway and let me know how you get on. Have a great week. Bye.
Hi 3-4s. This week what we're going to do, and across the next 2 weeks, is we're going to look at making postcards. So you're going to choose 3 countries to make the postcards. The first country you must choose is Italy. And what you need to do is just get an A4 piece of paper, cut it in half, and then that will be your postcard. Your postcard has to be like a photo. So if we look at this example here that Mrs. Patera's got for you, you can see it's got the Leaning Tower of Pisa and then a background, just like it would look like if you took a photo of it. So what you need to do is on your front of your postcard, you need to draw that, and then you need to write the country. So we would write Italy, and then down the bottom, this one is in Rome, so I would write Rome. I would also have at the top the Italian flag, and then a saying. So you might say, welcome to the Leaning Tower of Pisa, or welcome to Rome. Okay? Do you have to?
Yeah, so each week we're doing this for 3 weeks. This week's the first week, so each week you need to do one picture of something in Italy and one picture of a landmark or something else from another country. So the example that I've chosen for you this week, you don't have to do it, but you have to do another country. So maybe you're happy just to go along and do the examples that I have for you. We're doing African safari. So there's a really cool activity if you have any toy animals at home, giraffes or tigers or anything that you might find in the jungle. And if you can take it outside and then trace the shadow. So this one, these animals are standing on blocks here, and they've just got some rocks from the garden, and with the sun shining, it's creating a shadow onto the work. So then you just trace around the shadow and then you can colour it in, and that will give you the exact silhouette of the safari animal. If you have a look at this example, you'll see that the background's quite textured. So what you need to do, if you've got any coloured paper or newspaper, you could use anything, is rip the paper across and glue it down to create like a texture kind of background. If you don't, you can just use the warm colours, and we've talked about that when we visited the colour wheel in the art room. The warm colours are your yellows, reds, oranges, that kind of thing. That's sort of a nice background colour. So that's one example if you can do the shadow drawing. If you don't have any animals, that's fine. But here's another example of the shadow drawing. These links are also on the lesson, so you'll be able to double check. They've used some sticks and things as well for some more effect on their artwork. Or if you just want to draw, this is a great picture. Again, it's got the warm colours in the background and then black text or a black pencil. This is just an elephant. I think it'd be really nice if we can stick to the black outlines with the warm coloured backgrounds. So these are our African safari examples. They're on the YouTube, they're on the Google Classroom link for you. And also with the Leaning Tower of Pisa, I've also added a YouTube drawing link for you to follow the steps. I know a lot of you like to follow the steps when you're drawing something. This is a really easy, quick one to help you draw the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Don't forget to take photos of your photos and upload them to us. Thanks, guys.